So I'm here to discuss a few reasons why coaches fail. And I did some. If you didn't watch the other videos, I encourage you to do so. So another reason why coaches fail is lack of fulfillment, right? And this is going to be a multiple part series. So this one is going to be on your framework, right? Not having the right frameworks in place is a big issue and indicator. If it's weak, your framework is weak, then you will let your customers down and your fulfillment will be. So an overview of all the fulfillment processes is one is your framework, right? The second one is your onboarding clients and your client experience through that process. And then the most important one that we always leave out is actually the accountability process and retention, which I'll add both of them together. And this is actually how you're going to help them accelerate their success, hold their hand during the process, even on automation, and how to get them back as repeat buyers, right? Your best clients is the existing one. So again, this is why coaches fail via fulfillment process. And this is no CTA, no call to action at the end, nothing to buy here. Just join my free Facebook group in my bio, and I'll give you more trainings like this, even better, more in depth and private. So let's go. So initially, you gotta think, what's the fastest way you could get your clients results? Now, I'm gonna break this down in two parts. One for life coaches and a similar category to that. And then we're gonna have fitness because it's gonna be generalized, but I'm gonna break it down so that way I could give you strategies and tactics you could apply today and implement today so I can help you increase your fulfillment process, right? So what does this look like? So this is the easiest, fastest way I found. You map this out, write this down, pause it, repeat, and implement, like I said. This is really important and it's been a stabilizing factor involving good results and all my clients and with myself in the past. So you want to path from A to Z, right? Let's do that first. All right, now we got to make some pillars, the simplest as possible, and we'll get into it how to brand it, which is important, but we want to make it 3 to 4 pillars, right? So you got 1, 2, 3. Now, the easiest way to recall this formula is A is exactly where your clients are at and where their pain is and where you're going to meet them at, right? So we could say for fitness coaches, so overweight, right? You see that? Sorry about the glare. So overweight for fitness coaches, it could be unhealthy for them. They're pre-diabetic because of that, right? So that's one pain point for fitness coaches. Now, let's go to life coaches because now it's more of it could have fitness that does life too because it's mind state and mindset, right? But with life coaches also is psychological. So now you have here your major pain point is unbelief. You have those that are discouraged from being successful, moving forward, etc. What else is their major pain that you run into, right? Maybe they have anxiety when they go on stage. If you coach other coaches, etc., is a big factor is speaking in front of people, right? It's the number one fear in the world. So you can put anxiety. So now that you know, and if you don't know, I encourage you to do research and go and do surveys with your existing or potential clients and ask them. They will tell you exactly all the answers of every step, every pillar you need, right? So ask them, why are they struggling? What they fear? Why are they stuck? What's their bottleneck? Right? They will give you the answers. Now we know their pain. Now we know how to take it away. What's their idea, dream outcome that they desire the most, that they will exchange that outcome, that desired promise for money, right? Because you're getting paid as coaches. Now that's where we get to Z. So what are some of these for fitness wise? Something, again, I want to be clear. It's like inception here. So while I'm teaching you this framework, also look at this behind the scenes and peel back some layers of how you could also do the same thing to your clients, because you need to walk them through when you're closing a deal over the phone or DM. You need to extract their pains, make sure they know why they're struggling, highlight those areas, and get them to the desired results, get them to agree with it, etc. And that's how you close them. So it's the same concept here, inception. So look what I'm doing, but also implement it. What's some of that? The fitness is really important. I'll give you the fastest hack with working with clients is not only they want to stay in shape, they want to have that as a lifestyle, to do it for life, meaning implementing habits in their life that will last a lifetime without sacrificing so much food, enjoyment, and entertainment, right? So that's something that's also a good offer, that the desired outcome Z. So for fitness coaches, we have longevity results. And then we have life coaches. So what is the desired outcome? For life coaches, it basically is easy. We just counteract what is their pain. So what's the major one is feel encouraged, right? That's one thing. Feel encouraged. And what else they need? Give them strategies and also habits and tactics to feel like they could take over the world, they could conquer anything, etc. So you could also put here overcoming their fears, and that's deals with anxiety. Overcoming fears. All right, cool. Now that we got that out the way, that's real generic. Everybody's niche is different, but you get the point and the concept. This will allow you to structure many results and many problem solvers, like cheat sheets, like quick wins. So that way, that's like your lead magnets, right? That's exactly what you need to produce more leads coming in, is to help them get quick wins, to prepare them for step one, right? And step two, right? There's a different level as you ascend than step three. Okay, first we deal with the fitness side of things. What's the first pillar you should have in your framework that gets some results, right? We're talking about fast, not a whole year, talking about 90-day, a 12-week program, right? So what's the first thing they need to do? I'm not a fitness specialist, but from us helping other fitness coaches, mindset. I'll do this for fitness and life coaches. So mindset is the priority here, because even with me, when I get clients that we build their business for and run on automation with our software, it's like the same thing. It's like this mindset. Like everybody struggles to deal with how successful they could be and really obtain their goals faster, because all the junk in here, right? They gotta filter out all the stuff that they learn, unlearn, reprogram themselves, rewire themselves for success. And even with fitness, it's even more psychological to lose weight than it is anything else. So what we have here is mindset. The first thing most clients deal with is mindset issues. You get that out the way, you help them with least path of resistance for success, because they're not getting in their own way, right? Mindset, that's your first pillar. You could do it whatever you want, just an example. So in the form of mindset, how are we gonna know? So here's a few exercises you could do to do it now. And you could do surveys, right? To extract their pain points, ask them the questions, and most importantly, why? What is their why? Their main reason for doing this, to get to this end result. What's the main reason for it? So why is important, right? And then you could formulate some quick wins, like cheat sheets, like a battle plan for the overall goal, so they know what's the destination look like. So battle plan. as we go through this, we're gonna name these pillars because you need to brand everything, right? Branding is important. It makes it simple and sweet and catchy and helps your clients have higher retention when they know, even if you put it as an acronym, that helps too. So we're gonna call this one customize. So that's pillar one. And this is important to emphasize because when you're on the call with them or on the DM, after you ask all their pain points, you discover what they needed, why they need your program. Now you ask, are you ready to hear more about our program or services and how we could help you obtain your pain point faster, right? Your 10K a month faster, your 20 pounds less faster, you're getting rid of fear and anxiety faster. They say yes. So this is how you will break it down as your pillars. That's why you keep it simplified. Master your framework, know it by heart, and then you could create unlimited content because you know it by heart. Is what you do and how you serve people at the simplest way. They don't want to hear techno babble. They don't want to hear all the little nooks and crannies of the softwares, all the little elements. They don't care about that. They want to know the fastest ways that you could help them achieve their goal, right? Now moving on to the second pillar, for example purposes, I'm going to put consistency, right? What does that look like for fitness? When I used to do it was simple, is control, right? You need to control your posture, your form in order to do it correctly and to get faster results. And when I did it, I maxed out every set, which was 1 rep. So let's put control. You know, you want to maybe do like a customized schedule, right? So the schedule is important. So if they do like only 3 or 2 times out the week, that will help them to have the results of longevity. Because nobody really could do 5 days every week for 5-10 years. Things come up in life, you know. So that's another factor. How about life coaches? Something similar, where control and consistency is pertaining to their high performance, right? Get them high performance. And how about high productivity? So boom. And some of the ways you do that is, you know, you're skilled, you have some certs, or you learn or you train how to be life or fitness coaches, right? So you just plug in your highly skilled version here. This is what you do best. Just do what you do best. Remember your training, and boom, you're good. So now let's go to the Z, and after the 90 days, 12 weeks, what have you, what is the desired outcome they should achieve on your last pillar, which should be overcoming their pain and getting those results, that the reason why they signed up for you. I'm gonna call this cultivating. And the reason for that is usually you want to leave them with some type of maintenance and a factor of which they continue with your process and help you get results as far as case studies go. They're going to leave happy clients, customers, etc. And that's what you want to serve them at the highest level and ensure that you really help them reach this goal. Maintenance, and also you present, now this is your retention too. So now you got them here. Now what? Now you want to help them accelerate to the next level, because whenever there's a problem, you resolve it. There's always a sister problem to it. Something else always happens, but it's always wise. Now you build another framework, right? Based on a higher ticket or a subscription or something to maintain your clients and keep them paying you and coming back for more, as long as you give them good results, right? Why not? Retention methods here, and show them, well, you could do this, that, and etc. If you sign up for this, it will help you get there even faster to your next goal. So you gotta plug that in, whatever the next pain is, and that will be an excellent way to keep them as customers. All right, now for the final piece, which is the branding, right? Really important factor here. So, as you see, strategically, just for example, every pillar has a C for some reason. So I did that because we could brand this as the triple C method, right? Or system, or high performance ways. And so something simple, catchy, make it attractive. So that way, if it's branded somewhere on paper or on the board, on Facebook ad, they'll be like, oh, that sounds kind of interesting, intriguing. So, example purposes, feel free to take whatever. I don't use any of this. I have my own methods and my own frameworks, but this is something to help those who's brand new starting out. Surprisingly, there's a lot of gurus teaching life coaches and fitness coaches, but they don't teach you business, right? They don't teach you marketing strategies. They don't teach you how to have systems, proven systems. And this is just one, it's just frameworks. Then you got online systems like funnels and automation, and now, chat bots, that we use all that in our business to help scale our clients and customers to the next level on automation. So if you're below 10, 15K a month, we can help you obtain that goal and beyond, right? So ensure you implement this and use this to create your own framework with the next level, and you're gonna see things change dramatically. Let me know how you feel about this. If it worked or it didn't work, reach out to me. And if you have any other input or feedback, I'll be happy to hear from you. Thanks for listening, and remember, success doesn't like excuses. Peace.